Welcome to our headlines. I'm Louisa Liu. Thank you for joining us. The first stage of Tzu Chi volunteers relief work in Quake Sichuan has come to an end, but local youngsters aim to extend their love in the village. These junior volunteers took time out of their schedule to visit elderly and needy residents. The road is wet and slippery, but despite having walked for almost an hour, these children who are skipping and humming seem to enjoy the trip. In a country town like this, small cottages scatter the large paddy fields as far as eyes can see. Without his addresses, finding a person is no simple task. Unfamiliar with the neighborhood, the junior volunteers carefully look around while seeking directions from enthusiastic villagers to finally find the home of Mr. Zhang. Showing them his medicine, the elderly man has sweet eyesight, so he relies on the junior volunteers to instruct him on his dosage. The 82-year-old's house collapsed during the Sichuan earthquake. Although his son's house is nearby, the senior lives alone. Upon hearing about his situation, the children put their love in action.
It is a meaningful thing to help others. We can leave the uncles to visit elderly people.
Following a Tzu Chi song played on a mobile phone, the junior volunteers sing along and carry out a little sign language performance. Here, the youngsters are relaying Tzu Chi volunteers' relief work in the quake-hit area, extending their love and spirit. The little volunteers carefully remind the senior to take care of himself before they depart for their next visit, which takes another half an hour. Their second care recipient is the Liu family. The earthquake not only took away their house, but the wife's legs were also severely injured after being buried under the collapsed walls for hours. After several operations, she still requires a cane to walk. Seeing the suffering of their fellow villagers, the youth learn to be grateful for what they have.
Some of them live a tough life. Their lives are so simple that some don't even get enough nutrition. Their houses are also extremely small. My house didn't collapse, and it's very big. We're much better off than them.
They passed their love forward, just like the song, Passing the Love Forward, and their love moved our hearts, so we're continuing their great work.
The love of Tzu Chi volunteers has imprinted on the three girls' hearts, motivating them to keep up their charitable work and perpetuate the cycle of goodwill.